It's always of great passion and love for every child to grow with both parents, no matter the condition. But to William Etolu, it's a different story. After he was rejected by both his parents, Etolu is currently forced to beg from Soroti City, where he gets the little money for survival and save some to actually go to school. We took time investigating the story of Etolu and got surprised when we got to learn different stories behind the begging of Etolu. Seated under the sun for long hours, just only to get some little money to assist himself and a little to take back home. Etolu has been brought up by his grandparents after his mom left him when he was 2 years. He has never seen his biological father. After finishing up P7, Etolu got 22 aggregates, equivalent to Division 2, but without hopes of going to school, decided to leave home and come to beg in the streets of Soroti. We were able to see how his uncle picked him up and took him to the village, making us follow up with them to actually get to know where exactly Etolu comes from, kind of state of life he lives. Etolu has begged for, for very many months just to save little money for him to go back to school. We were able to visit his village and got his grandmother who welcomed us, gave us seats, and also took us through, showing us some of the wheelchairs that were offered to Etolu by some of the well-wishers as he grew up. But most of them are now not usable again as they have got worn up. She was able to tell us the sudden story about the life of Etolu and how she didn't give up on her son, who now calls her her mom as he doesn't know his real mother, who left him when he was at the age of 2. Together with her husband, who is also a peasant and very old, they have been able to stand by Etolu in different ways that they can actually give him support. Etolu's story is such a complicated one. He calls out to different people outside there to run to his rescue and see how to assist him. To him, he believes that even with mobility, he still needs a lot and still dreams of becoming a doctor. He cries out of going back to school, believes after school he will become a very good doctor who wants to treat the disabled. Etolu currently has a tricycle that also recently got spoiled after he got involved in an accident and stays in a small hut. Without much assistance, Etolu always survives with the help of some of the children that stay in the compound with the grandparents. Etolu leaves early in the morning and comes back at around 2 p.m. after the hot sun has come on board. Etolu's life is such an ordinary story. This proves to you that most disabled persons are still currently going through a lot. Without their voices being heard, they cannot be able to assist it. We were able to record Etolu come back with his border guy, and they were all surprised to see us in their compound. Came out of the border and rushed direct inside his small hut. The uncle, who is a border, decided to actually park his motorcycle and came to join us under the cool avocado tree that we seated at. Etolu is such a guy with a vision. His grandmother always has to tell each and every day, looking at the way the rains are, so that she can get enough to provide the family and others, as she's not able to take Etolu to a private school for secondary, looking at the number of challenges that she has, as she also has currently a daughter who is studying in senior 6. She shared with us her story, and this is how it is. I have been with Etolu, and I want to say his story is so sudden. After he was successfully given birth to, We didn't know the whereabouts of the father and asked the mom to show us who the father was, but she was not able to tell us. When he made 2 years, the mother also left to another district and got married from there. Got 4 kids till now. We have never seen her. It has been very many years, and we are not sure if she is alive or she's dead.
Konyo wan titu ngabe uruta iko keni tegeli kina ne arengi ko kungini te bali chebo rekta bali ti musu gutu ara biai jare doctor to lo alimo ko mami jai kini ko kungini to ngai ai ve ni kini tai aya unu ngono poti tu rima unos ge ona de kai kamu ni ko kungini bu ko kungino mikito ma bu gira ina kata to kya dam sabitin ko ana yare yo ngai tana gira ina kata to ke bongor ne ja doctor tolu bala doctor tolu be kwani ko kuyeni e koto jalo ta ngada mam ja kin tungai reni kini nare umono kine titunge pole jar nesi amina ilo padumu na kurianu bala tukuriane titunga nesi iteja dite kwa ene konyeja siwo misone penen aso agem donga daruna neni to na chamo na nakatotoke achama nakatotoke agar dabara daranen dauni kariare narationo do jajen be pon bane losio pon bane konyai ationo do jajen ai geunu do sa neni woror tango madera woror tango soroti woror tango serer woror tango sobore kumi au munu nonga ne kede motoka ani kokwani ba mota gangati chetunga lo joko tau je kine tigale bore mi totor ber dodo ja remiti nesi kopan to na jenna dolo peda a remiti onyon to kiero kera ikariare onyon to kialo ta duko kini ngorangina auti yake dwe wongona ngina metu pitosi nesi aneni doli do mam do si jenda be so mere je un bodo wori nesi jati to ngali mono ken boto tam to ber agwela jetwene labwe jaki nge gali anu adaka nara osomera ko kenen gali jaingonda boda kanare bero somero tonina dumna do beracho amoti jari do mpingono oboro murucho boyauto ai somero ka ojai do nen ayanga teso ngina no buiko kungno dumna kuriano somero puiduwe lwelo sete dodo nesi elia dumuna kurian be kwen atari duwe be biai ogiri bala be to takono ngala pa bongno re nara ne se woro ngobe toto mama bala be tata bala be toto nara mama nara mamne sa dumu ti totoke e chouti ne se mam totoke mamne se jeni totoke o yangaro ngurte dawti si kariare o somero ngurcho o bonguni rene bala be mama pera ibangi na kono tarange duwe kote ne bunga te ngolo pi duwe waila jauni nyamata da maria ti duwe nyamata mji pedori obonguno reno losi do somera ko kenen asio mana P5 P6 tunbi analo mara P7 ujaundo nesi kwa na mene dongo da lopete poni lo sirigine bala nesi bara chat do somero lo sirigine atama bara okosi bala be donga lo to okosi mama jena musugun ujaundo kwa niko kuni kwa ene to nlolo na dia na lo tai lipito ibiane karungono bore soroti ai lipito ido amota ke gangata nara mame pera kor mame pera kona ngini bore ker mame pera chok boye ne sai boy
nyobori to semange sirgin le dum ngesa
amina ne sa dumi ke sirginya ngina egweluti bone sikoje te kine egweluti ke jamwe peperio nesi ke boro lu egweluti kota kokoro yarare choro
dogo papake
mam papake jena mamu so jeni da papake bujolo po ngop ka je abo anyina bi ngwala siene rono tai urutai ngopi jolo petoni kwana to keda igwe kisago gongbi to du bere jo etwende ur kiti jiko kwen balabari atwani ngo mama ngapedori ari gwe kite sese ngago ngo atwani ngo
so an ba ningo chani tere kena jo kedi ko kwen
dare tere kinango keda dare mame polo iteje gwele jololo pale ailia adau no siguen moi bobo mame pone mame korie mami kona tione dareke itiono
So nyoi ikoto jo pona ni omte pero ngara kin ja no pero daro ngesi.
Areja itwene na pedra ngara ken ngara joko tao ara pugani ngara kingo ngara kingi kokweni ara nyakare to somero ari jai kinete cheko si ngara kingo to ma doketa etangin
Ongeta kidojo kidi chebo rande je bor koto boja yatake.
akotanga nge yatakini be areja itwene chiena pedra ngara kingo omoy ke polo duko kinai kai chiepo ne kierele pedra ngara kingo ngara kisingo
This is how Etolu always sleeps early in the morning. He comes out of his room and sits on the uncle's motorcycle, then eventually leave. We're able to get to know more about Etolu and how he has been able to survive for such a long time without having a number of challenges. His uncle was able to share with us on how he is actually being paid and the amount of money that he usually gets from Etolu after taking him and bringing him back. Etolu faces a number of challenges as they go to town. Sometimes, when it comes to easing himself without special facilities in town, he's actually forced to stay, then return back home.
Mame pone. So imina salo se pako town, na bong no town pakalailo. Mamne si bobo nde wera babong na bobo na kure. Then ni ema mutune sikapuleta chango. Sani chamena donga rimbe mamdachi ajok simoida bukono na osoni. So ni sai ni ngosole mina tere nkin karamonesi. Karabodo kono bodo lupa koru nyoy boro chiwe swamsina chorana au miraki patan mame pedori. Ini bore kero me pedori. Rai di due ludi kalpona semena nse ya. Kedu mi due mame te jaso semero. Pera danga parasari da milongi. So nga omonyo kanga lipiti ngo. Areje tungene nini pera ngara kinezi kwa kai. Ngara tudere ungar nang na mijen na jujulete jasi. Spak mo bo ngar nang na yitun bone sida jo. Chepone adumbe mojo ngo ya dumer ko sida ko kunai. Ijai ngara kinijo. So kailipa. Sirgin bidi attaching as ja aloskira bong. Itachi ndesi ngilukuna kaisara aloskira bong. Kwenye de ma chepake mna ken nitomo na chepake tom na rei. Skabule attaching ndesi ngo. Elomun kere pole dum tor ngesi. Depends pole dum na skabuna ngo. Kwenye bo sirgin le pole dum tor ngesi to ma par ngesi di. Mamdo vere nisi mamle limo kutor vere ngole poli sirgin kele dum ne ngesi. Kwenye do wanji pole tachane si jen kinjo be mam kapne light le dum nesi.
One of Etolu's relatives, who is also a leader of the persons living with disabilities, also shared with us the experience that Etolu has been going through and other persons living with disabilities go through in his village.
Ani ngosha no tere kina kide ngalo ngwala uno toman kino tela kani na ipolo te jasi ngalo kide ani ngosha no ipolo ngalo ngwala una mamete ne korio no mamete lukukuda ngalo ngwala una ngane ai nyama erai burni chuno egangane mamete kama jasi itunga unu ngwala una do erase ngalo surround taida. So neni ngesi autar ngoti oai kalimu nebe abeti tunga nguna ro jai eponele takana one olojo kotao le pera ngara kini tunga ngunu o ponelo to jokato rede kiti tunga nguna ngara kino ti ngara iganga kini kwesida wanyuna kwesida to mo ponelo kiuno to kwesida to mangwan narai erasili tungalo ikikakina mama puganda bobi itunti so tomate kerda mamera itunita so koto situngalu ai ngara kinyo na kiauna oro jai lojo kotao otoma pugani anaye tungalu tasa ese tingara kini tungalu kachuto itelakani ni semami otori tongoli meda otose chuti elasi tongale mameta keje jaberelwe mameta keje kida kanini de jasngoni Jabiru lu eliata saliate perete so era tionis ne langri noi ka kirot na losit era iborne tiono so dumun yoto ma gangat kana te duelu tomo somero mami tunta ja ikina rada cholo ni no perti du na los tomo somero ye ke kidale lo mare mo ingwala tomo o atukoto mamera ine podo kinite so kate tungana ni ingwal tore koko jaske di leu chulu kuno au pakede kwi lu mame ngwala ngwala una so ngese balar ngobe aro jaye pone leina kina tasu bane ngwala sida adumunu agangat tunga lu pero ta ngarakini tunga nguna kia uno to moja utena kes lo akeri anutu la nyama kasho manida da cheki sini ne pene pero ta kwesida adumunu agangata na pero rotori adumunu polo pe edumuna ta ejia utene li ngarakina to mochani alu na hara kapkana lupoko ekidi okoros no ebe tingwala sikida amuno kimti aja utogo pero to ben wala sikare duma gangata na ejok pero gwil na misiri na pepero ngisida idukuna rekode ngwala sida o pero to ramanyu na derda pero ngisida o bobo uri ngisida lu memera singwala si pero ngisi aja utukede ngisida pole jata kede ekie kaile lohmuna ke pulot le ya nara ngare na ibuno na luso Uganda koto mame bobo ne duma njanya papi ngwala siki mame ne duma re kono ngisida duma bahati na area uni dukuni kika ini pero ngisida alomuno na
Etolo later also shared with us his experience as he goes to town to beg and how it is for him to actually beg and his dream.
Jetia kamera gweta kabure gajo kere kirot kon ngetol William ajanga kuki oke mateta achok shole jas kerang number 1 mam ngapedo birakur number 2 mam ngapere sopiari kai ara regari dio put kere le kai ko yede polo pa jar dongo lope rado yata me polo pi diene yor pe polo bi ay som kun buru mu mod ko paen kapango li pe jente nga jengo Soroti ni li pu so mambo re a pero nga swam
nyobi so ma jo Soroti
ajanga imana na ili pito imo kida bodo akir bodo le semero dangun po presil do mame unos asala kino brengori atobiteng P7 22
aggregate
so na saka ilipa na ilipitingo
so nyo ibori yo mitije pero ja swam eni yo mitije pero ngara intijo ara ini koto jo swam
ya som sabung rosimiro
do bare kosi kwa jeni koto
ekosi aro mechanic
nyo bise kuntor jo mechanics are kosi
na sepera ngara kana tipi
ani bo wache ani ngo swani tere kina jo kera geo ni polo na jo paka dol nuko kana ukarulu
aini ngosen ne ja ekrango ne sinna sud ne sallo sit ko yura bunga dum rolo poro boro ber bo brenga ga kimro bere ani che boro
idobodo ingai bi botori yani neni kere
tutoka ajengo ko ye mami ko pana anyo na uru ne rengo papa kam mamunga jina nyo na uru ne rengo so i polo ki arte ngo
lo akwaru kon
la uru de tutu
or biga yala sunu taw dun na bianga na pone malu sunu na joni
pona ay karer ngo taw na man na je ka boda o papiruka to re mama ka
usio di David ne semina ngana ngona agera lo sinin neno chat
Karubani ger
polo
kali gera tatambe do yare kini tatambe kibere jose pol sirgin bidi dumu ne joto mapari depo nan tosmaj
ger ngalo so town ay man e begi Carlo Polo account in school fees ameun ger ngalo ona chekale mala mango be mamaika usio di David karno na dum lukum na kaisari ayaw ni ngore ne peni
yes pone man tosmaj sirgin
amonu ni che borong moti
ko panatinyo
kokor kine kwa en che borong gena gera ngalo siki dungudu ngaka ngasi aribu ke pipi ka adoir bodu mo akine number 1 ber adoir so ko mamura pasado mutu yoro na yare kin ne sura bonga dum na do ne na kan na kida akko woni kede gala munar bon ka sala bonga dum
do wori ina butaw
e jakis mut nare jaytu ngun li janga na mutu amna dawra sir re chabra remor yori bapi joda
kon kironi kod jange takin ko jali mona pugan aya
bore do ne jay akodo ngapu ganare jo twere ne chane tawi ngarak ngoda to ma shuman e kai boda ngake di polo le koreta kor mame pape mame toto so arrange koki jo to ne chane ti ngarak ngoda e to William
The Soroti District Speaker, Stephen Olebea, who also doubles as councillor representing persons with disabilities, also explained to us what it means for Olebea to actually be in the street and calling out for support from different well-wishers to help rescue the future of William Etolu from the streets of Soroti as he continues to beg each and every day under the hot sun.
Atekere yala manui ikakirora Stephen Olebe. Araingo district councillor lo tumalingo mbaluna. Aneo district alo Soroti. Nepeta jalo marikab kedatu tubet. Dilango anyun iko kudopet na bakai Etol William. Ijai neni obudo shep kede banka lo setinare. Ojai do lepi sirigin amepona lagange. Konyiru anapu abuneneni ngata point na bale de betungana lengwali te just kidare ngado pe bonye sada iko kieni lipi sirigin para shano ijata ribu atu kot idoda ibusa kitengisi dati ujao sumiro neda bonganga kinga wo jao noi amisi kinka jini mbaya walo mtu iko kini konya patch abu amisi ebe era iko kene ene lo muti ateta idoda totoke bonyo papakeda bugiri nyesi akawlo totoke do nyesi mwaliti neda jai ko ken boy kede tatake kede kwaruke nyini tu puru sek di ner ko ken sentinare banka nen ay back aganye ane ja setu ay bong nya karete neda emini ko kaswa misirigin ido isirigin so mai ko ku emini ko kaswa matache boda apupute ngito sumai ibukumda kaisara nyini pak adelo ne tomone nya karito risirigin li pundu so kapa etungana le podokit idoda ujer kede ngwan akoto ngai lepi kama chan le rasingare no kuido lo mto so serere le podokito singola sikanyo no district na lo tem kai cheda lo jokota anyu tebe ganga kinoni ejakait Etol William teter nyesi epedori esinosi kina keta poet nare nyeta bolimbe kutarau ni muron la dekis so anu ko kiyene ni ngwalita dum tapoete kena la utemuron kuton kanona anyu ne biganga kinoni ejakait Etolu apara sani semero obongi Etolu semero apara sani tuarere pere Etolu dabunere neni kapale mina ikitor konyeda eja ngunu etolu bara ilo bonge te pisere ake pole raido kan etolu ite ya lo sisinya wa so ilipin kana chan lo serere ke re morki sakanin ani to pole kanga kino neja ka ite tolu mame jo ke ite tweli mwalit wadokita ite nyin eja ilipitoi lipi mamungari nike che konya shoma dumuni ja chowa ni preja jula na rauni sirgi se lipo ni kere kai che tungada ya da soroti morki sakani na ni tebe biya perra eganga kineja kai te tolu obongo simiro ada pake wala yala